Algae. Algae are chlorophyll-bearing simple thalloid autotrophic, largely aquatic, both fresh and marine organism, occur in variety of other habitat. Moist stone, soil, wood. Some of them also occur in association with fungi यानी lichen animals के साथ sloth bear पे. The form and size of algae is highly variable, ranging from colonial forms like volvox and filamentous forms like Helothrix and Spirogyra. ठीक है, volvox are colonial form, Helothrix and Spirogyra are filamentous form. A few of the marine forms such as kelp. Kelp form massive plant bodies. The algae reproduce by vegetative, asexual, sexual method. Vegetative is by fragmentation. Asexual is by production of different types of spores. Most common is the zoospore, which are flagellated, motile, and on germination give rise to new plants. And sexual reproduction takes place through fusion of two gametes, and I have written it here in compact form, this whole para, which says कि जो sexual reproduction में जो gametes बनते हैं वो ऐसे होते हैं, आइजोगैमस होते हैं, यानी सेम साइज के होते हैं. तो आइजोगैमस में दोनों मोटाइल हैं तो उसका एग्जांपल है यूलोथ्रिक्स, और आइजोगैमस में अगर दोनों नॉन मोटाइल हैं तो उसका एग्जांपल है स्पाइरोगायरा. ठीक है, यूएस, यूलोथ्रिक्स, स्पाइरोगायरा. नाउ एनाइजोगैमस यानी कि जिनका साइज ही सेम ना हो तो वो होंगे हमारे यूडोरिना. ठीक है, और यूगैमस यानी कि जिसमें ये हो, मतलब नॉन मोटाइल हो, लार्ज वाला, स्टैटिक हो, फीमेल हो, और गैमेट और स्मॉलर मोटाइल हो, मेल गैमेट हो, उसे यूगैमस कहते हैं. उसके एग्जांपल है वॉलवॉक्स एंड फ्यूकस. ठीक है, क्या है? यूलोथ्रिक्स, स्पाइरोगायरा, यूडोरिना, Volvox, fucus. Ulothrix, Spirogyra, Eudorina, Volvox, fucus. These are some of the diagrams given. ये दोनों हमारी ग्रीन algae हैं, Volvox और Ulothrix. ठीक है, ये हमारे ब्राउन algae हैं, Laminaria, fucus and Dictyota. ठीक है, these are the labelings. Midrib एयर ब्लैडर होता है, fucus में एयर ब्लैडर होता है. और ये है हमारी रेड एल्गी, पोरफायरा पॉलीसिफोनिया. Now algae are used to man in variety of ways. At least half of the total carbon dioxide on earth is carried out by algae through photosynthesis. Half of the total carbon dioxide fixation, ठीक है, algae करता है photosynthesis. Being photosynthetic, they increase the level of dissolved oxygen in their immediate environment. They are of paramount importance, यानी बहुत ज़्यादा important है. As primary producer of energy-rich compound which form the basis of the food cycle of all aquatic animals. Many species of Porphyra, Laminaria, Sargassum are among 70 species of marine algae used as food. Certain marine brown and red algae produce large amounts of hydrocolloids, water-holding substances. Example: algae, brown algae, carrageen, red algae, which are used commercially. Agar, one of the most commercial products obtained from Gelidium and Gracile area, are used to grow microbes and in the preparation of ice cream and jellies. Chlorella unicellular, rich in protein, used food supplement even by space travelers. Algae are divided into 3: Chlorophyceae, Phaeophyceae and Rhodophyceae. Let's move on to this. We will study these para. Let's move on to this classification characteristics. टेबल फर्स्ट. क्लोरोफाइसी यानी ग्रीन एल्गी, इसमें मेजर पिगमेंट है क्लोरोफिल ए बी. ठीक है, स्टोर्ड फूड क्या है? इसका स्टार्च है. सेल वॉल क्या है? किसकी बनी है? सेलुलोज की. हम पढ़ेंगे अभी कि सेलुलोज और पेक्टोज दोनों, इनर लेयर सेलुलोज की होती है, आउटर लेयर पेक्टोज की होती है, इसलिए मैंने यहाँ पेक्टोज लिखा हुआ है. फ्लैजेलर कितने होते हैं इसके? 2 से 8 हो सकते हैं, इक्वल होते हैं और एपिकल फ्लैजेला होते हैं. हैबिटेट फ्रेश वाटर, ब्रैकिश एंड सॉल्ट, तीनों में होते हैं. ठीक है, समझ के, इसमें कुछ ऐसा नहीं था. फेओफाइसी का समझते हैं. ब्राउन एल्गी का नाम है फेओफाइसी. ठीक है, क्लोरोफिल एसी और फ्यूकोजैंथिन प्रेजेंट होता है. फ्यूकोजैंथिन एक जैंथोफिल पिगमेंट है जो डिसाइड करता है कि इसका कौन सा शेड होगा ब्राउन का. ठीक है, फ्यूकोजैंथिन. और मैनिटोल और लामिनारिन क्या है? इनके स्टोर्ड फूड के फॉर्म. सेलुलोज और एल्गिन का बना हुआ है इसका सेल वॉल. एल्गिन की जेलेटिनस लेयर होती है, ठीक है, इनके सेल वॉल पे. सेलुलोज का बना है ये, और 2 फ्लैजला होते हैं, अनइक्वल होते हैं और लेटरल साइड पे होते हैं. लेटरल साइड यानी साइड. फ्रेश वाटर में रेयरली पाए जाते हैं, ब्रैकिश वाटर में होते हैं, मेनली मैरीन होते हैं ये. रोडोफाइसी यानी रेड एल्गी में क्लोरोफिन ए, डी और फाइकोएरेथ्रिन होता है. और इनका जो स्टोर्ड फूड होता है वो फ्लोरिडियन स्टार्च होता है, सिमिलर टू माइलोपेक्टिन ग्लाइकोजन. सेलुलोज, पेक्टिन एंड पॉलीसल्फेट ईस्टर से बना होता है इनका सेल वॉल. सेलुलोज तो तीनों में है, सेलुलोज और एल्गिन है इसमें, और इसमें सेलुलोज और पेक्टिन पेक्टिन और पॉलीसल्फेट ईस्टर्स हैं, ठीक है। और इनमें एब्सेंट होता है फ्लैजेला, एब्सेंट होता है। ये फ्रेश वाटर में होते हैं, ब्रैकिश वाटर में, और मोस्टली मैरीन होते हैं। ये भी आप पढ़ते हैं जल्दी जल्दी से। पैराग्राफ में क्या लिखा है? द मेंबर्स ऑफ क्लोरोफाइसी आर कॉमनली कॉल्ड द ग्रीन एल्गी. द प्लांट बॉडी may be unicellular, colonial, filamentous. They are usually grass green. Due to dominance of pigment chlorophyll A and B, the pigments are localized in definite chloroplasts. The chloroplast may be disc-like, discoid, plate-like, reticulate, cup-shaped, spiral, ribbon shape in different species. Most of the members have one or more storage bodies called pyrenoids located in the chloroplast. Pyrenoids contain protein bodies starch besides starch. Pyrenoid contains proteins besides starch. Some algae may store food in the form of oil droplet. Green algae usually have a rigid cell wall made up of inner layer of cellulose, outer layer of pectose. Vegetative reproduction usually takes place by fragmentation or by formation of different types of spores. Asexual is by flagellated zoospore producing zoosporangia. The sexual reproduction shows considerable variation in the type and formation of sex cell, and it may be isogamous and oogamous. Some commonly found green algae are Chlamydomonas, Volvox, Pyrogyra, Eulothrix and Chara. ठीक है, Chlorella. Phaeophyci क्या होते हैं? Members of Phaeophyci brown algae are found primarily in the marine habitat, show great variation in size. They range from simple branched filamentous form. Simple branched filamentous form क्या होता है brown algae का? Ectocarpus. Simple branched filamentous form to profusely branched form as represented by kelps. ठीक है, which may reach a height of 100 meter. हमने पढ़ाई था. They possess chlorophyll A, C, carotenoid and xanthophylls. A, C, carotenoid and xanthophylls. They vary in color, olive green से shades of brown, depending upon the pigment. xanthophyll pigment जिसका नाम है fucoxanthin. carotenoid भी present होता है इसमें, ठीक है. fucoxanthin present in them. Food is stored as complex carbohydrates which may be in the form of laminarin or mannitol. The vegetative cell have cellulosic cell wall usually covered in outside by gelatinous coating of algae. The protoplast contain, in addition to plastid, a centrally located vacuole and nucleus. प्लास्टिड होता है, वैक्यूल होता है, न्यूक्लियस होता है. द प्लांट बॉडी इज यूजुअली अटैच्ड टू द सबस्ट्रेट बाय होल्ड फास्ट एंड स्टॉक. द स्टाइप एंड लीफ लाइक फोटोसिंथेटिक ऑर्गन. द फ्रॉन्ट, द स्टाइप एंड द लीफ लाइक फोटोसिंथेटिक ऑर्गन को फ्रॉन्ट कहते हैं. Vegetative reproduction takes place by fragmentation. Asexual reproduction most brown algae is by biflagellate zoospores that are pear-shaped and have two unequal laterally attached flagella. Two unequal laterally attached. हाँ, हमने टेबल में भी पढ़ा था. Sexual reproduction may be isogamous, anisogamous, oogamous. Union of gamete may take place in water or within the oogonium, oogamous species. ठीक है, यूनियन ऑफ गैमेट में टेक प्लेस इन वाटर और विद इन द ooganium, oogamous species. The gametes are pyriform यानी pear shaped gametes होते हैं and bear two laterally attached flagella. The common forms are ectocarpus, जो हमने पढ़ा था कि सिंपल फिलामेंटस फॉर्म होता है इसका, ectocarpus, dictyota, laminaria, sargassum and fucus. dictyota, fucus की डायग्राम भी देखी थी. laminaria, sargassum, ठीक है. लैमिनेरिया और सार्गेसम हमने कहाँ पढ़ा था कि ये 70 स्पीशीज ऑफ मैरीन एल्गी यूज्ड एज फूड में लैमिनेरिया और सार्गेसम भी था, जो कि ब्राउन एल्गी होता है. यहाँ पे मैंने क्या लिखा हुआ है? एसेक्सुअल और सेक्सुअल. ग्रीन, ब्राउन और रेड में. ग्रीन एल्गी में फ्लैजेलेटेड जूस्पोर्स होते हैं और सेक्सुअल रिप्रोडक्शन सेक्स सेल्स कराते हैं. ब्राउन एल्गी में फ्लैजेलेटेड जूस्पोर्स होते हैं और सेक्सुअल रिप्रोडक्शन आइसो oogamous कराते हैं. और रेड एल्गी में नॉन मोटाइल स्पोर्स होते हैं, नॉन मोटाइल गैमीट्स oogamous. यानी रेड में सब कुछ नॉन मोटाइल होता है, वो तो खुद ही नॉन मोटाइल होता है, उनमें फ्लैजेला भी नहीं होता. ठीक है, यानी सिर्फ oogamous होता है. अब रोडोफाइसी पे आते हैं. फ्लैजेले एब्सेंट होते हैं. द मेंबर्स ऑफ रोडोफाइसी कॉमनली कॉल्ड रेड एल्गी बिकॉज ऑफ प्रीडोमिनेंस ऑफ रेड पिगमेंट आर phycoerythrin in their body. Majority of the red algae are of marine with greater concentration found in the warmer areas. They occur in both well lighted regions close to the surface of the water, also at great depth in ocean with where relatively little light penetrates. The red thalli of most of the algae are multicellular. Some of them have complex body organization. The food stores are Floridian starch, which is very similar to amylopectin and glycogen. The red algae usually reproduce vegetatively by fragmentation. They reproduce asexually by non-motile spores and sexually by non-motile gametes. Sexual reproduction is oogamous and accompanied by complex post-fertilization development. The common members of Polysiphonia, Porphyra, Gracilaria and Gelidium. अब हम आते हैं ब्रायोफाइट में. ब्रायोफाइट include various mosses and liverworts that are found commonly growing in moist shaded areas in the hills. Commonly growing in moist shaded areas in the hills. Liverworts and mosses. What is this? Bryophyte, a liverwort. Marchantia, female thallus है और male thallus है. Mosses में Funaria, gamete and sporophyte. D है sphagnum, gametophyte. Funaria, sphagnum. ठीक है, ध्यान से देखते हैं. ये हमारा मार्केंशिया क्या है? हमारा मार्केंशिया लिवरवर्ट है. ठीक है, लिवरवर्ट. नीचे के दोनों मॉसेस हैं. ठीक है. मार्केंशिया में ये है हमारा पहला वाला आर्कीगोनियोफोर. ये हमारी फीमेल थैलस है. जेमा कब होते हैं? राइजोइड्स होते हैं. थैलस इज डॉर्सी वेंट्रल. मेल थैलस है एंथेरिडियोफोर. आर्कीगोनियोफोर एंथेरिडियोफोर. जेमा कब राइजोइड्स दोनों में है. ये क्या है? हमारा लिवरवर्ट. और ये है हमारी मॉसेस फ्यूनेरिया और स्फैग्नम. स्फैग्नम, फ्यूनेरिया, मॉसेस हैं. फ्यूकस सारगैसम एल्गी था. ठीक है, मॉस यानी ब्रायोफाइटा, फ्यूनेरिया और स्फैग्नम. ठीक है. कैप्सूल है होता है सीटा, लीव्स, मेन एक्सिस राइजोइड. ये गैमेटोफिटिक स्टेज है और ये है स्पोरोफिटिक स्टेज. फूड सीटा, कैप्सूल, लीव्स. और ये स्फैग्नम में ये पूरा गैमेटोफिटिक स्टेज है. ब्रांचेस हैं इसके. एंथेरिडियल ब्रांच है, आर्कीगोनियल ब्रांच है. आर्कीगोनियल ब्रांच और एंथेरिडियल ब्रांच. ठीक है. लेट्स मूव ऑन टू थ्योरी. Bryophytes are also called amphibians of the plant kingdom because these plants can live in soil but are dependent on water for sexual reproduction. That's why they are called amphibians of the plant kingdom. They usually occur in damp, humid and shaded localities. They play important role in plant succession on bare rocks or soil. ठीक है, ये rocks और soil पे भी उगते हैं, इसलिए ये usually हाँ ठीक है प्ले करते हैं इंपॉर्टेंट रोल इन प्लांट सक्सेशन. द प्लांट बॉडी ऑफ ब्रायोफाइट इज मोर डिफरेंशिएटेड दैन दैट ऑफ एल्गी. ठीक है, ऑब्वियसली इवोल्यूशन हो रहा है तो ज़्यादा डिफरेंशिएटेड तो होंगे ही. इट इज थैलस लाइक इन प्रोस्टेट और एरेक्ट एंड अटैच टू द सबस्ट्रेटम बाय यूनिसेलुलर मल्टीसेलुलर राइजोइड. ठीक है, दे मल्टीसेलुलर यूनिसेलुलर दोनों टाइप के राइजोइड होते हैं. दे लैक ट्रू रूट, स्टेम एंड लीव्स. दे मे possess root like, leaf like, stem like structures. The main plant body of bryophyte is haploid. It produces gametes, hence it is called gametophyte. The sex organ in bryophyte are multicellular. The male sex organ is antheridium. ठीक है, यहाँ पे multicellular होता है. They produce, ये किसकी बात हो रही है? द प्लांट बॉडी ऑफ ब्रायोफाइट. ठीक है, इन जनरल ब्रायोफाइट की. दे possess root like, leaf like, stem like structure. lack true root, stem or leaf. The main plant body of bryophyte haploid होती है. produce gamete and hence called gametophytic stage. ठीक है. the female sex organ archegonium होता है, flask shape होता है, produces a single egg. point to be noted, single egg. the antherizoids are released into water where they come in contact with archegonium. The antherizoid fuses with the egg to produce zygote. Do not undergo reduction division immediately. They produce a multicellular body called sporophyte. The sporophyte is not free living but attached to the photosynthetic gametophyte and derives nourishment from it. यहाँ पे जो sporophyte है वो free living नहीं है but derives nutrition from the photosynthetic gametophyte. Some cells of the sporophyte undergo reduction division meiosis to produce haploid spores. ठीक है. These spores germinate to produce gametophyte. The bryophyte in general are of little economic importance, but some mosses provide food for herbaceous mammals, birds and other animals. Species of sphagnum or moss provide peat that have long been used as fuel and packing material for transshipment of living materials because of their capacity to hold water. Mosses along with lichens are the first organism to colonize the rock and hence one of great ecological importance. They decompose rocks, making the substrate suitable for the growth of the higher plants. As mosses form dense mats on the soil, they reduce the impact of falling rain, prevent soil erosion. The bryophytes are divided into liverworts and mosses. ये हम in general bryophytes का पढ़ रहे थे. अब हम पढ़ेंगे liverworts का. Liverworts grow usually in moist, shady habitats such as banks of streams, marshy ground, damp soil, bark of trees and deep in the woods. The plant body of liverwort is thalloid. Example Markensia. हमने देखा पहला वाला ये Markensia. The thallus is dorsiventral, closely appressed to the substrate. The leafy members have tiny leaf-like appendages in 2 rows on the stem-like structures. The leafy members have tiny leaf-like appendages in 2 rows on the stem-like structures. ये सेक्शन सब कुछ like बोल रहे हैं क्योंकि यहाँ पे true root, true stem कुछ नहीं होता है. Asexual reproduction in liverworts takes place by fragmentation of thalli or by formation of specialized structures called gemmules or gemma cups. Gemma are green multicellular asexual buds which develop in small receptacles called gemma cups located on the thalli. The gemmae become detached from the parent body and germinate to form new individuals. Asexual reproduction liverwort take by fragmentation of thalli or by formation of special structure gemma. Asexual reproduction. During sexual reproduction, male and female organs are produced either on the same or on different thalli. The sporophyte is differentiated into food seta capsule. After meiosis, spores are produced within the capsule. These spores germinate to form free living gametophyte. Now we come to mosses. Mosses के 2 एग्जाम्पल दिए हुए थे. क्या दिया हुआ था? Funaria and sphagnum. The predominant stage of life cycle of moss is gametophyte, which consists of 2 stages. The first stage is protonema stage, which develops directly from a spore. It is a creeping green branched and frequently filamentous stage. The second stage is leafy stage, which develops from secondary protonema as a lateral bud. They consist of upright, slender axis bearing spirally arranged leaves. The second stage is leafy stage, develops from secondary protonema as a lateral bud. They are attached to the soil through multicellular branched rhizoid. This stage bears the sex organs. Vegetative reproduction in mosses by fragmentation, budding in secondary protonema. In sexual reproduction, the sex organs Antheridia, Archegonia, produced at the apex of the leafy shoots. After fertilization, the zygote develops into sporophyte consisting of food seta capsule. The sporophyte in mosses is more elaborate than in liverworts. The capsule contains spores. Spores are formed after meiosis. Mosses have elaborate mechanism for spore dispersal. Common examples of mosses are Funaria, Polytrichum, Sphagnum. Polytrichum. ये क्या लिखा है मैंने? Mosses, sporophyte, food seta capsule, central sterile tissue. Similarly, laters are found in the capsule of liverworts. Now we have to move on to pteridophyte. Pteridophytes include horsetails, ferns. Pteridophytes are used for medicinal purposes and soil binders. They are frequently grown as ornamentals. Evolutionarily, they are the first terrestrial plants to possess vascular tissues, xylem phloem. You shall study more about these tissues in chapter 6. The pteridophyta are found in cool, damp, shady places, though some may flourish well in sandy soil conditions. You may recall that in bryophyte, the dominant phase in the life was gametophyte plant body. However, in pteridophyte, the main plant body is sporophyte, which is differentiated into true root, stem and leaves. अब true root, stem and leaves यहाँ आ गए, वहाँ पे true नहीं थे bryophyte में. यहाँ pteridophyte में true हैं. These organs possess well differentiated vascular tissues. The leaves in pteridophyte are small microphylls as in Selaginella or large macrophylls as in ferns. The sporophytes bear sporangia that are subtended by leaf-like appendages called sporophylls. ठीक है, sporophyte जो हैं वो bear करते हैं sporangia that are subtended by leaf-like appendages called sporophyll. In some cases, sporophylls may form distinct compact structure called strobili or cone. Selaginella equisetum. The sporangia produce spores by meiosis in spore mother cells. The spores germinate to give rise to inconspicuous but small multicellular free living mostly photosynthetic thalloid gametophyte called prothallus. Free living mostly photosynthetic thalloid multicellular gametophyte called prothallus. These gametophytes require cool, damp, shady places to grow. Because of this specific restricted environment requirement and the need for water for fertilization, the spread of living pteridophyte is limited and restricted to narrow geographical regions. The gametophytes bear male and female sex organs called antheridia and archegonia respectively. Water is required for transfer of antherozoids, the male gamete released from the antheridia to the mouth of archegonium. Fusion of male gamete with the egg present in the archegonium result in the formation of zygote. Thereafter produces a multicellular wall differentiated sporophyte, which is dominant phase of the pteridophyte. In majority of the pteridophyte, all the spores are of similar kind. Such plants are called homosporous. Okay? All the spores are of similar kind, homosporous. Genera like Selaginella salvinia, which produce two kinds of spores, macro large, micro small, are known as heterosporous. Kya? Selaginella and salvinia. The megaspores and microspores germinate and give rise to female and male gametophyte respectively. The female gametophyte in these plants are retained on the parent sporophyte for variable periods. The development of zygote into young embryo takes place within the female gametophyte. This event is a precursor to the seed habit, considered as important step in evolution. The pteridophytes are further classified into 4 classes: Psilopsida, Psilotum, Lycopsida, Lycopodium, Selaginella, Sphenopsida, Equisetum, Pteropsida, Dryopteris, Pteris ediantum. What is this? Pteridophyte are further divided into 4 classes: Psilopsida, Lycopsida, Sphenopsida, Pteropsida. These are to be learned. Okay, I've highlighted Psilopsida, Psilotum, Lycopsida, Selaginella, Lycopodium, Sphenopsida, Equisetum, Pteropsida, Dryopteris, Pteris ediantum. Okay, what is this? Pteridophytes: Selaginella, Equisetum, Fern, Salvinia. Selaginella, Equisetum, Fern, Salvinia. Salvinia or Selaginella produces 2 kinds of spores. ठीक है. Gymnosperms. Gymnos means naked, sperma means seed. Air plant in which the ovules are not enclosed by any ovary wall and remain exposed both before and after fertilization. ठीक है, ovules are not enclosed. The seeds that develop post fertilization are not covered, that is naked. Gymnosperms include medium sized trees, not or tall trees or shrub. One of the gymnosperms, the giant redwood tree Sequoia, is one of the tallest tree species. Sequoia. It is okay. The roots are generally tap roots. Roots in some genera have fungal association in the form of mycorrhiza. Example, Pinus में ऐसा होता है. ठीक है. While in some others, cycas, small specialized roots called coralloid roots are associated with nitrogen-fixing cyanobacteria. The stems are unbranched cycas में और branched pinus और cedrus में. The leaves may be simple or compound. The cycas में pinnate leaves persist for few years. The leaves in gymnosperms are well adapted to withstand extreme of temperature, humidity and wind. In conifer, the needle-like leaves reduce the surface area. Their thick cuticle and sunken stomata also help to reduce water loss. ठीक है. What's there in this? Giant redwood tree Sequoia is the tallest. ठीक है. Root tap root होते हैं. ठीक है. Fungal association mycorrhiza किसमें? Pinus में है. साइकास में क्या होता है? स्पेशलाइज्ड रूट होता है. कोरालॉइड रूट्स associated with nitrogen fixing bacteria or cyanobacteria. The stems are unbranched and branched. Unbranched साइकास में होती है और branched होती है पाइनस और सेड्रस में. यहाँ देख लेते हैं. ये है साइकास. ठीक है. नॉट ब्रांच्ड. पाइनस branched. What is this? Ginkgo. Okay. Now the gymnosperms are heterosporous. They produce haploid microspores, megaspores. The two kinds of spores are produced within sporangia that are borne on sporophylls, which are arranged spirally along the axis to form lax or compact strobili or cones. ठीक है क्या? The two kinds of spores are produced within sporangia that are borne on sporophyll, which are arranged spirally along an axis to form lax or compact strobili or cones. The strobili bearing microsporophylls and microsporangia are called microsporangiate or male strobili. The microspores develop into male gametophytic generation, which is highly reduced and is confined to only a limited number of cells. This reduced gametophyte is called pollen grain. The development of pollen grains take place within microsporangia. The cones bearing megasporophylls with ovules or megasporangia are called microsporangiate or female strobili. The male or female cones or strobili may be born on the same tree, Pinus. However, in cycas, male cones and megasporophylls are born on different trees. The megaspore mother cell is differentiated from one of the cells of nucellus, is protected by envelope, and the composite structure is called ovule. Are born on megasporophyll, which may be clustered to form the female cone. Megaspore mother cell divides meiotically to form 4 megaspores. One of the megaspores enclosed within the megasporangium develops into a multicellular female gametophyte that bears 2 or more archegonia or female sex organ. The multicellular female gametophyte is also retained within megasporangium. Unlike bryophyte and pteridophyte in gymnosperms, the male and the female gametophyte do not have an independent free-living existence. Oh, in gymnosperm, male-female gametophyte do not have an independent free-living existence. They remain within the sporangia retained on the sporophyte. The pollen grain is released from the microsporangium. They are carried in air currents and come in contact with the opening of the ovule borne on megasporophyll. The pollen tube carrying the male gamete grows towards the archegonia in the ovule and discharges their content near the mouth of the archegonia. Following fertilization, zygote develops into an embryo and ovules into the seeds. These seeds are not covered. Now let's study. This is cycas, not branched. What I have written here, micro या मेगा sporangiate cone strobili, sporophyll, sporangia have ovules or pollens. Okay, let's study about cycas. Have pinnate leaves, unbranched stem, coralloid root and male female on different trees. ठीक है. Pinus में branched stem, both male female on same tree, mycorrhizal association. ठीक है. ब्रांच्ड माइकोराइजा और मोनोशियस और अनब्रांच्ड पिनेट लीफ, कोरलोइड रूट और डिफरेंट ट्रीज होती हैं इसके लिए. दिस इज साइकास पाइनस गिंकगो सीड, लॉन्ग शूट, डॉर्फ शूट. Okay, we have done the gymnosperms. The examples are intermixing of algae, bryophyte, pteridophyte, and gymnosperms. Okay, angiosperms. Unlike the gymnosperms where the ovules are naked, in the angiosperms of flowering plant, the pollen grains and ovules are developed in specialized structures called flowers. We know that. ठीक है. In angiosperm, the seeds are enclosed in fruit. Angiosperm are exceptionally large group of plant occurring in wide range of habitat. They range in size from smallest wolffia to large trees of eucalyptus over 100 meters. They provide us with food, fodder, fuel, medicine, several other commercially important things. Divided into two classes, dicot, monocot. Dicotyledon are characterized by seeds having two reticulate venation होता है dicot में. Tetramerous और pentamerous flower होते हैं having 4-5 members in each floral whorl. The monocot on the other hand characterized by single cotyledon parallel venation. Trimerous flowers having 3 members in each floral whorl. The male sex organ in the flower is the stamen. Each stamen consists of slender filament with an anther at the tip. Within the anther, the pollen mother cells divide by meiosis to produce microspores which matures into pollen grains. The female sex organ in a flower flower is pistil. Pistil consists of ovary at its base, a long slender style and stigma. Inside the ovary, ovules are present generally. Each ovule has a megaspore mother cell that undergoes meiosis to form 4 haploid megaspores. 3 of them degenerate, 1 divide to form embryo sac. Each embryo sac has 3 celled egg apparatus, 1 egg cell, synergiate, and antipodal cells. 3. 2 polar nuclei. The polar nuclei eventually fuse to produce a diploid secondary nucleus, the pollen grain. After dispersal from anther, carried by wind to various other agencies, stigma. This is termed as pollination. Pollen grain germinate on stigma, and the resulting pollen tube grow through tissue. Stigma cell reach the ovule. The pollen tube enters the embryo sac, where the male gamete are discharged. One of the male gamete fuses with the egg syngamete to form zygote. The other fuses with diploid secondary nucleus to produce the triploid primary endospermic nucleus. Because of the occurrence of the two fusions, that is syngamy and triple fusion, this event is termed as double fertilization, an event unique to angiosperm. The zygote develops into an embryo with 1 or 2 cotyledon, and the pin develops into endosperm, which provide nourishment to the developing embryo. The synergies and antipodals degenerate after fertilization. During these events, the ovule develop into seed and ovaries develop into fruit. The life cycle of angiosperms are shown here. What is this life cycle of an angiosperm? Where does it start from? This is sporophyte. ठीक है, this is stigma style ovary, megasporangium, ovule, megaspore mother cell. This is anther filament. This is microsporangium. This is microspore. Okay, this is megasporangium, this is microsporangium, this is microspore, this is microspore pollen grain, male gametophyte, and this is female gametophyte egg cell, and these are the pollen grain have sent gametes, nucleus inside. Now this zygote is formed, embryo, and again this thing. Okay, this is gametophytic generation, this is sporophytic generation. What was this? A dicotyledon or monocotyledon? Oh, we can see here. Now the last topic. I'm anyhow surviving this chapter. Plant life cycles and alternation of generations. What is this? Life cycle patterns: haplontic, diplontic, and haplodiplontic. This is haplontic, where what happens? Let me tell you. This is syngamy is happening, zygote is formed, and then meiosis is happening. Gametophyte is formed. Gametogenesis se again gamete will be formed, syngamy will happen. So this thing is diplontic, this thing is haplontic. ठीक है, फर्स्ट वन इज हैप्लॉन्टिक लाइफ साइकिल. ज़ाइगोट से मियोसिस होता है, गैमेटोफाइट फॉर्म होते हैं, स्पोर्स प्रोड्यूस होने के बाद गैमेटोजेनेसिस होता है. ये मोस्टली हैप्लॉन्टिक. व्हाट इज दिस? इसमें गैमेटोफाइट से गैमेटोजेनेसिस हो रहा है, ठीक है, गैमेटोफाइट फॉर्म हो रहा है, बट ज़ाइगोट के बाद जो स्पोरोफाइट है वो ज़्यादा प्रोमिनेंट है, तो ये डिप्लॉन्टिक है. What is this? This is haplodiplontic. What happens in this? This is both are almost equally important stages. तो ये गैमेटोफाइट से गैमेटोफाइट बनेगा, और जो गैमेट बनाएगा फिर सिनगैमी होगी, ज़ाइगोट बनेगा, स्पोरोफाइट होगा, मियोसिस होगी, स्पोर्स बनेंगे, गैमेटोफाइट बनेगा. ठीक है, दिस इज द थिंग. लेट्स स्टडी the para. In plant, both haploid diploid cell can divide by mitosis. This ability leads to the formation of different plant bodies, haploid, diploid. The haploid plant produces gametes by mitosis. This plant body represents a gametophyte. Following fertilization, the zygote also divides by mitosis to produce a diploid sporophytic plant body. Haploid spores are produced by this plant by meiosis. This in turn divide by mitosis to form haploid plant body once again. Thus, during the life cycle of any sexually reproducing plant, there is an alternation of generation between gamete producing haploid gametophyte and spore producing diploid sporophyte. However, different plant groups as well as individuals representing them differ in the following patterns. Sporophytic generation is represented only by one cell zygote. There is no free living sporophyte. Meiosis in the zygote results in the formation of haploid spores. The haploid spores divide mitotically, form as a gametophyte. The dominant photosynthetic phase in such plants is the free-living gametophyte. This kind of life cycle is termed as haplontic. Many algae such as Volvox, Spirogyra, and some species of Chlamydomonas represent this pattern. On the other extreme is the haplontic example Volvox, Spirogyra, and some species of Chlamydomonas, Volvox, Pyrogyrosum, species of Chlamydomonas. यहाँ से हमें क्या पता चल रहा है? Algae. ठीक है, हैप्लॉन्टिक शो करते हैं. On the other extreme is the type where the diploid sporophyte is dominant photosynthetic independent phase of the plant. The gametophytic phase is represented by the single to few celled haploid gametophyte. This kind of life cycle is called diplontic. An alga fucus shows this pattern. ठीक है. In addition, all seeds bearing plant gymnosperm angiosperm follow this pattern with some variation. ठीक है, all the seed bearing plant wherein the gametophytic phases few to multicell. Bryophyte, pteridophyte interestingly exhibit the intermediate condition haplodiplontic. Bryophyte or pteridophyte, both phases are multicellular, however they differ in their dominant phases. बोथ फेजेस आर मल्टीसेलुलर, बट उनका डोमिनेंट फेजेस अलग होता है. और डोमिनेंट independent photosynthetic thalloid erect phase is represented by haploid gametophyte, and it alternates with short-lived multicellular sporophyte totally or partially dependent on the gametophyte for its anchorage. All bryophyte represent this pattern. Or the pteridophyte represent the diploid sporophyte is represented by dominant independent photosynthetic मतलब यानी इनका जो डोमिनेंट चीज होती है वो इंडिपेंडेंट होती है दूसरे से. ठीक है, और दूसरा वाला डिपेंडेंट होता है. तो ये क्या है यहाँ पे? डिप्लॉइड स्पोरोफाइट इज रिप्रेजेंटेड बाय डोमिनेंट इंडिपेंडेंट फोटोसिंथेटिक वैस्कुलर प्लांट बॉडी. इट ऑल्टरनेट्स विथ मल्टी सेलुलर स्वैप्रोफाइटिक ऑटोट्रॉफिक इंडिपेंडेंट बट शॉर्ट लिव्ड हैप्लॉइड gametophyte. Such a pattern is known as haplodiplontic life cycle, or pteridophyte exhibit this pattern. Interestingly, while most alga genera are haplontic, some of them such as Ectocarpus, Polysiphonia, Kelps are haplodiplontic. Fucus and alga is diplontic. ओके, फ्यूकस डिप्लॉन्टिक है, हमने पढ़ रखा है, यहाँ पे भी देखा था हमने फ्यूकस. और यहाँ पे क्या बताया? एक्टोकार्पस, पॉलीसिफोनिया एंड केल्प्स आर हैप्लोडिप्लॉन्टिक. Thankfully, we have completed this chapter anyhow. Now we have to do the questions to avoid any kind of confusion between examples. तो pigment possessed and the types of stored food हमने याद कर लिया. Attached to the substratum by rhizoid liverworts are thalloid, dorsiventral, whereas mosses have upright, slender axis bearing spirally arranged leaves. It bears male sex organs called antheridia, differentiated into two root stem and leaf. The gametophyte bear male female sex organ called antheridia archegonia. The gymnosperms produce microspores and megaspores, which are produced in microsporangia, megasporangia, born on the sporophylls. Fine, we are done.